For more incredible action figures and collectibles, including the one seen in this review, check out Lindsay's Toy Room at www.lindsays.toyroom.com. Hello YouTube and welcome to Turmoil in the Toybox. I'm your host Aaron Hauser, and today we're going to be reviewing the Star Wars Black Series 1 set of figures from Hasbro. This series includes Darth Maul, the Sandtrooper, everybody's favorite astromech R2-D2, and Luke Skywalker in his Rebel Alliance pilot outfit. I picked up this set recently from Lindsay's Toy Room for $85 plus shipping and handling, and I gotta tell you, this was worth every penny. This series is just phenomenal. This is like Diamond Select, NECA level quality of figures right here. And this is definitely aimed for adult collectors. This is the kind of high detail, really articulated level of figures that Star Wars fans have been wanting for quite some time. And I'm kind of surprised that we're just now getting to it. But Hasbro really delivers with this series. They've already released Series 1 and Series 2, which I'm going to be reviewing Series 2 as well here shortly. And it's kind of surprising they're not just pulling from the original trilogy or the prequel trilogy. As you can see, they're kind of mixed in at random here. This one includes Darth Maul. It'll be interesting to see if they do like Emperor Palpatine or Qui-Gon Jinn and some of the other series, but each of these figures is approximately 7 inches tall, or they're within that 7-inch tall scale. But Hasbro has done a fantastic job with the amount of detail on all these figures. Each of them come with several different accessories, and you know what? Enough yammering. Let's get to the review. We'll kick things off by taking a look at the Imperial Sandtrooper. This guy comes with a bunch of accessories. He comes with a small blaster. Got a bigger one there, and then this one also can be slung over his shoulder. And then he's also got his backpack, which attaches with a small peg right there. And that one actually holds on quite nicely, so do that. And then he's also got this like ammo pouch that swings over his shoulder there. He's got a bunch of articulation on him. Articulation in the ankles, forwards, backwards, and then rotates like that. Double jointed kneecaps, which is really nice. Articulation in the hips. Sort of a mid-torso flex point there. Wrists, elbows, shoulders, and the head is on a ball joint. Now giving you kind of a closer look at the detailing on the helmet there. Got some nice kind of sandy wear on the helmet. The paint job is also really nice on this. They did a great job kind of mixing and fading in the sort of sand damage look on the different panels there. Really nice job on the backpack detailing as well. And the weapons also they did a great job with. Some of the plain black ones are a little simple looking, but they do the job. This one's got some kind of silver on the front there, and then the Imperial blaster's just kind of basic blaster there. So overall, this is a really cool figure. I don't know if this is my favorite of this series, but I've always wanted to get a really detailed Sandtrooper like this, so it's very cool that they added this one to the first line. So I'll be interested to see if they do a regular Stormtrooper at some point, but this is a really cool addition to the Series 1 set. Up next, we've got the Sith Lord himself, Darth Maul, who comes with a variety of accessories. He comes with his iconic double-bladed lightsaber, which detaches in the middle, clicks together like that. Comes with his pair of electro binoculars, which actually have a good amount of detailing on them for such a small accessory. Then he also comes with his regular head, and then also the cloaked version as well. So to replace that, you just pop the head off. It's on a ball joint. I'm going to peel this back around the arms, and then you can replace the head like so. Personally, I think the cloaked version looks so much cooler just because I think that's a very badass look for him, but overall, the uncloaked version is very cool as well. I really like that they had some, it's a mix between this sort of rubbery plastic for his Sith robes and then sort of this thinner fabric that they have for the lower layer. So there's some really nice detailing with that. As far as articulation, he has his head on a ball joint. There's waist articulation, articulation in the shoulders, elbows, wrists, ankles as well, double jointed at the knees, and then the hip, and then also flexes at the top of the hip as well. So you can do a lot of really cool stances with this guy, some very iconic poses, and I really like the fact that the electro binoculars can fit in his hand so well, so you can actually display him with those as well, which is kind of nice. So overall, very, very cool figure. Next up is everybody's favorite pint-sized hero from the Star Wars saga, R2-D2. And I'm not going to lie, this is the best R2-D2 figure I have ever seen, and I'm so glad that they finally released one with this much detail to it. This R2 has articulation in the ankles, at the top of his leg there, and his dome rotates as well, but there's a nice little trick with that. If you rotate his dome, it lowers his third leg so that you can put him in his moving stance like that. Wind it back up by twisting it the other way. Aligns perfectly. And then he's also got, and this is kind of a pain to get out, let me see if I can do this. He's also got a small, oh come on, you really got to have, there you go. He's also got a small claw on that side, and then on the other side he's got his, I'm trying to remember what they call it, but it's basically like his utility probe that he uses to plug into command consoles and stuff like that, which is very, very cool. So not only does he have all that articulation, but they finally got an R2 with both the third leg articulation and the little doors that open up for his claw and the little probe there. So that's very, very cool. And then on top of all that, you can also remove these individual compartments on the top, and then you can also plug in a couple of the add-ons that come with the figure. If I can get this one out. Well, you know what, I'm not going to waste time with that. Basically, in this front one, you can put Luke's lightsaber, like in Return of the Jedi, where he launches it out of his, out of the top of his dome there. And then you can also put his little like periscope there that he uses. And then it also comes with his little, I think it's a radar that he uses to kind of sense if other life forms are around, stuff like that. So, and then you can replace all of these little pegs in there very easily. See if we can put those in. Like so. Bear with me here. There we go. Okay. And then also, it comes with these removable leg add-ons that you can do to put his little rockets on there. Kind of like in the prequels when he's flying around with those. So it's got one for each side. See if I can get the other one off here. Some of these are kind of tight on there, so it's a little hard to remove them. There you go. Which I don't suppose is a bad thing, because that way they don't just fall off while it's on display. So that's fantastic, though. I really love this. I really am excited to see if they finally release a C-3PO to go along with this R2, because if they do it with the amount of detail that they did with this astromech, it'll be fantastic. Last but not least, we've got Luke Skywalker in his Rebel Alliance pilot outfit. Comes with his iconic pilot helmet, his blue lightsaber, a small blaster, and the figure has pretty much the same articulation that we've seen on the other ones: wrist, elbow, shoulder, head on a ball joint. There's no Oh, there is a torso point kind of up underneath his rib cage there, and then he's got ankle, knee double jointed as well, hip and upper leg rotation as well. A lot of really nice detailing on this with his suit. Sort of flexible rubber bits for the bracing here. Really nice paint application as well. And the facial sculpt on this one isn't half bad. I was really impressed with how well they got this one to look like Mark Hamill. Some of the other ones that you see, they just really are, I don't know, they're really hit or miss, but this one actually looked really good in my opinion. Did a great job with that. And then they also did a great job with the lightsaber as well. I thought they had some nice detailing on that. So overall, very, very cool figure. I love that it came with the helmet, and I love that it didn't come just as a sculpted on portion, but you can actually put it on and remove it quite easily without scuffing any of the paint on his head, which is really nice. So overall, this is a very, very cool figure, and it'll be interesting to see if they do any vehicles for this Black Series line. It'd be interesting to see if they actually released like a really nice, well-detailed X-Wing fighter or a Y-Wing or something like that for you to use with these figures on display. I know these are made more for adult collectors, but it would still be nice for adult collectors to have some of those iconic vehicles for these figures. So overall, really, really cool addition to the Black Series 1. I was just blown away with the amount of love and detail that was put into this series. Hasbro really should be applauded for setting the bar with this series as far as making high-end collectible figures for Star Wars fans. These are some of the best figures that I've seen from Hasbro yet, if not some of the best Star Wars figures, period. As far as like making them within a 7-inch scale, these are fantastic. They've had some figures in the past, like the Force Unleashed line, but those didn't really have a whole lot of articulation to them. They were beautifully done, but nothing like this that you could actually pose them. Maybe that they came with a couple accessories, stuff like that. So it's very cool that they're finally stepping up to the plate with a series like this. So, like I said, I have the Black Series 2 to review next, and that includes Han Solo, Greedo, Boba Fett, and Princess Leia in her slave outfit, which is one I know a lot of fans are really excited for. Either way, really excited to review those as well, but for this set, I would highly encourage you, if you are any sort of Star Wars fan, to pick up this complete set. Like I said, they can be found at Lindsay's Toy Room at lindsays.toyroom.com. Really great price for the whole set, and they ship very fast, pack all of their stuff incredibly well, so I would definitely encourage you to check them out if you're interested in this set. But overall, this is a really great addition to anybody's Star Wars collection, or just to anybody's movie memorabilia collection in general. So if you have any questions about these figures, any of the figures at all that are in this set, just leave them in the comments below, and check out some of my other reviews, including the upcoming review on the Star Wars Black Series 2 set of figures. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.